Who doesn't fancy a bit of liver pate, right? I mean, liver pate is just my preferred way to start a dinner party. Oh, it's so good. And it's a bit naughty too, just the way I like it. And there's already your first little tip when you do liver pate, which is always compliment your silken smooth, bitter, sweet liver pate with a bit of crunch, like a crouton, a piece of bread. And if you want to be really fancy, Melba toast. So, sorry, what was that? Oh, you want me to show you how to make liver pate? Well, I'll tell you, it's really easy, it's quick, and it freezes well too. So first, let's chop or slice some shallots or onions, okay? It doesn't matter what you use, shallots a bit nicer, you just cut them roughly, you will cook them and blend them later on anyway, so no issue there. Next, the livers. So you need some really fresh livers for that, and then you open them up and then you search for gallbladders. Gallbladders are sort of little green sacs that can sit inside the liver. And then you just need to remove them, because if you have one gallbladder in there, the whole batch is going to taste really bitter. So you remove any sort of stringy bits too, but we can get rid of them later on when we blend it. I don't know if you ever noticed, but some livers have a bit of a lighter color, some livers have a bit of a darker color. Have you ever wondered why that is? Well, I tell you, the lighter milky colored livers are the ones that contain a bit more fat. There's nothing else to it. There's nothing to worry about it. Think foie gras, that's quite pale. Okay, so next, hot pan, butter, great. And then when the pan is really hot, you put your chicken livers in and you cook them for 2 minutes on one side. You do not touch them, you do not stir them, you want to develop a bit of color on them, because color is flavor, okay? And then turn them over and then cook them for another 2 minutes on the other side. So don't ever overcook your liver, it's really delicate, otherwise it becomes quite dry and unpleasant. I mean, who wants that? And put the lid on and then let it rest for 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes, remove the lid and let's check them now how they cook. They cannot be raw. If they're raw, the liver pate will be a failure. If they're overcooked, they might be really gritty. So I'm looking for something like medium well to well done, or like sort of medium to medium well the most. So look at that one here. So that's just there. I don't want to have it any rarer than that. And I don't want to have it overcooked either. Otherwise it gets really hard and really gritty. So set it aside, chill it down to a warmish room temperature, wash your pan, and then we're gonna go and start cooking the shallots. Dry the pan and in goes a little bit of, you got me right, butter. And then we let the butter melt nicely and then we add the shallots to it, you know. And those shallots now, we'll cook them until they're really nicely caramelized and brown. I want to have a bit of flavor there. I want to have a bit of color, and in goes the brandy. Flambeing it, I mean, it's fantastic. It's a bit of fun, it's a bit of show, but it's not really doing anything to the flavor of the liver pate. But hey, what does a lot to the flavor of your liver pate is port wine. I mean, who doesn't love port wine? The head chef who trained me, he clocked the stuff down like that just first thing in the morning instead of the coffee. I mean, you wouldn't say a word to the guy before he didn't have his port wine, and then you had to sort of wait 30 minutes or so, and everything was fine, everything was smooth. Oh, simply dreadful if you ask me. Down the syrup, you add some balsamic vinegar to complement the sweetness and the bitterness of the livers, and that should be pretty good. So next, the livers into the blender, okay? They're sort of really still a bit warmish. The shallots straight off the heat, so it's very hot in there. I need that because I want to blend my butter into it. That will make you a lighter liver pate than just stirring it together at the end. So in goes the butter, and in goes a little bit more butter. And if you're not sure how much, then just add a little bit more. In doubt, more butter. And a bit more butter, a bit more butter, and just because it's a good day today, we add another lump and another one, and that should be it for today. And just then blend it really nicely together. Then put it through a strainer, and it needs to be a fairly fine mesh strainer because you want to get rid of all the gritty bits you see in there now, and then just pass that through. And you will find there's quite a bit left in the strainer. Here's today's chemistry lesson for you. Now, liver is not great to eat just cooked like that. Why? Well, the liver's coagulable proteins are trapped inside its cells, which can make it come across hard. So you must break the cells open by breaking them up or bashing them. In our case, blending. And straining is equally important to get rid of those gritty connective tissue particles that hold the cells together because they have hardened during cooking. Now if you do that, there will be no gritty sandy bits left. And that is our liver pate. It's still at a very, very warm room temperature because I blended it and there's quite a bit of water in it, or liquid is. It will just become like an emulsion. It will make your liver pate a bit creamier and a bit lighter, and then fill it into the molds. So just try to not have any air pockets in it, okay? Because that could make it go off. So that's all done. It looks pretty good. And now I just need to clean the side and taste it. And then let's taste that. Oh, yeah, that tastes good too. I think that's the best one. So great, so put that in the fridge now and then let that chill overnight. Okay, and once it's chilled overnight, then we finish it off with some soft, you got me right, butter, and we just whip that butter up a little bit, yeah? So we will make it a bit more creamy, even get a little bit of air in it. That makes it spreadable, makes it really nicely spreadable. And once it's a little creamy, then you just take your liver pate and then you spoon some of the butter onto that very, very lovely, rich, buttery liver pate. Spread that out, and if you want to seal it a little bit better, clean a ramekin, taste the butter, then you can just blowtorch it, and then the butter melts on the top, and that will really close up any air gaps. If you want to make it super safe, you blowtorch the surface of the liver pate before you put the butter on it, so you kill literally anything that would have assembled on the top. In the fridge, and then a hot spoon, basically a spoon in hot water, and then you just scoop that out. I mean, it doesn't look good, so you will have a recipe for the shallots in the recipe below. I just love it. Oh, looks so good. Looks really rich. You want to do a finger food like that, just get some tartlet shells and do the same thing. It's pretty nice, I think. Oh, terrific. I love it. I just love it. I hope you love it too. Now let me know in the comments below what you think of it. And please check out my video on black scallops, which I would think I would be the absolutely perfect entree after your liver pate canapé. After your liver pate canapé. Bloody hell. So thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time. It's so good.